Hello everyone, thanks for joining. Hey, I'm so excited for this little live party we're having tonight. As you can see, we're going to be talking about bath time, my personal favorite time. So let's start out by saying that anything I talk about in this live, you can get 15% off if you add to cart and buy during the live or 30 minutes after the live. And you'll be able to see each product pop on your screen as I talk about it. And you get 15% off on top of Verishop's birthday deal they're having right now. If you use the code BIRTHDAY at checkout, you get 15% off beauty, which is amazing, and that doubles up on top of any live 15% off you get from any of the live streamers, which is amazing. So if anything I talk about is interesting to you, definitely add to cart. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm here on my bathroom floor, and I'm going to show you my very favorite things to basically set the mood for bath time, have a very luxurious, relaxing bath experience, which is very important to me. I'm sure it's important to you, most people. Most people like baths. There's some people I don't trust who do not like baths, but this could also work for shower time, for sure. So let's go ahead and get started. I will also say that if you click the little button on the right side of your screen that looks like a window, you can see all the products I'm going to talk about. So feel free to click that button at your leisure. But let's go ahead and get on started. Okay, so let's start with the things behind me. These are kind of the mood setting things right here, which is like very important. So the first one we're going to talk about is the Aesop Ptolemy candle. And that is this big white one right here. Let me grab it. It's lit. We gotta be careful. Okay. So it's a very minimalistic white candle. It says Aesop there. I hope you can see. And I have it lit. It has a little quote on the back that says, "No age is too early or too late for the health of the soul." So Verishop sells a few different Aesop candles. This is the Ptolemy one. Again, you can see it on your screen right now. I feel that too. So I love that each candle has a different little quote on it. So definitely check them out, not just this one, but the others. This one's kind of more of a musky scent to it, and I love that. It's very like nighttime smell. So I love to have as many candles as possible, but especially like high quality. Thank you so much. We are both glowing. I'm glowing because it's a little hot in this bathroom, I'll be honest. But I love to have as many candles as humanly possible around the bath. So this is a great one to have. It's just, I love how simple it is. Some candles are toxic and not great. I won't mention any names, but some of those big corporations that sell like all the candles that people love, they're not the best for you. You want to buy, high quality candles. They can cost you a little more, but they do burn a lot better and last you longer typically, depending, like, of course, if you buy a tiny one, maybe not. But the higher quality the candle, the better it is for you. If you think about it, you're breathing in that air. You want it to be, good for you, especially when you're trying to like relax and have a nice bath and feel healthy and good about it. You don't want, you just want good ingredients around you, which everything that we're going to talk about today has. So that is the Aesop candle that I love. I'm excited to try other scents from them. Like I had said, Verishop has a few others. Someone asked what makes candles toxic versus not. Basically, you just want to make sure. A lot of fragrance is not great. Sometimes it can be okay, but some people use some candles will use synthetic ingredients or ingredients that obviously go into the air when you light the candle, and you want to make sure like soy candles are great. That's not based with something not natural. You don't want any chemicals. You want the natural candle, and that is what this is, which I love. So definitely look into that before you buy a candle and see, if the ingredients are all sound. Next, we are going to talk about some products from this set. Let me share it now. So this is the Milk and Honey Art of the Bath set. I cannot recommend this set highly enough. If you're just getting into baths yourself, this is an amazing place to start. It comes with kind of everything you need to have a luxurious bath experience and kind of figure out what's so great about bath time, honestly. So what I'm going to start with are my mood setting products that come in this set. This first one's a little tea light from Milk and Honey. Like I said, everything I'm talking about right now is from them. This is the Lavender Eucalyptus number 8 candle. And this comes in it, which is great. Like I said, candles are essential for a moody, relaxing bath time. So it's great that it comes with that. You can start there. This is obviously lavender eucalyptus. It's very calming. Like I said, the other candle's a little more musky. I love to mix candle scents. I know that's controversial, but highly recommend. The next mood setting thing I'm going to talk about that comes in this set, I've got to go ahead and light it, but it comes with this bundle of seemingly be like wood, just wood, but this is actually a really cool product. So as you can see, I have one that's been lit right here. I'll go ahead and light it. If you're familiar with incense, then this is basically a form of incense, and you light it. Let me just make sure it goes. And see, so hopefully you can see how it's like incense, you know? So I love to have this going on the side of the bath because it's not just any burning piece of wood. It's actually really cool. So this is called a Palo Santo bundle because it's made from wood from a Palo Santo tree, which is native to Central and South America. And it's known for its healing properties. It's actually called holy wood because it kind of gets rid of the negative energy. It's a cleansing. When you light it, it's very cleansing. Like I was saying, what you're putting in the air is so important. You don't want to just light any old candle you found in the back of a closet somewhere. You want to know what you're breathing in, and this is genuinely the wood from this tree that is known to be holy and sacred and just cleansing negative energy. So if you believe in that kind of stuff, which why not? You have one life to believe in these things, might as well. It also smells amazing. I don't know how to describe it. For one thing, the fact that it's kind of smoking like incense, it kind of smells, oh, did a little pop there. It kind of smells woodsy and like you just blew out a match. So it has that, if you like that scent, it has that going for it. And then it definitely has like a natural kind of earthy fragrance to it. So it just adds more, good vibes to bath time. This is just my little corner of good vibes, mood setting. You dim the lights, you've got all the scents encompassing you. It's just a very good place to start. So that is the first two things that come in this Art of the Bath set from Milk and Honey. If you're just joining, I'm going through my bath time routine, and right now we're going through this set that has a few different bath products to get you started if you want to start enjoying bath time, as we all should, in my opinion. If you want to add anything to your cart that I'm talking about today, you'll get 15% off, and you can click the little window on the right side of the screen to see everything I'm going to be talking about and add to cart, and if you buy it within the 30 minutes after this show, you have 15% off, so that's amazing. And that goes for any live that you watch on the app. So now that we've set the mood, the first step of my bath time is always dry brushing. So this also comes in the set. You can see it's a Milk and Honey one. And I love this dry brush because it has a handle. But if you don't know what dry brushing is, it's basically what it sounds like. You brush your body completely dry. The brush is dry, your body's dry. That's dry brushing, but it's really amazing for lymphatic drainage. So your body has a lymphatic system and fluid can build up, and it's good to help. It will naturally kind of drain that, but if you help it manually drain, it's really great to get rid of toxins in the body. It also is just very invigorating to the body, and of course exfoliating. Yes, it is like an exfoliant, but it does have those other benefits I was just saying too, where, you know, internally it also helps your lymphatic system, which is amazing. It does not hurt S-Min, not at all. This one particularly, it looks like it'd be a little bit rough, but it's actually very soft. It has to be a little rough just to slough off the dead skin and do what it has to do. It can't be totally soft, but it's not as rough as it looks. It doesn't hurt at all. If anything, it really kind of like I said, energizes and just kind of adds like a little tingling sensation to the skin and just makes you feel like awake and energized, and it's a really cool sensation. It's hard to describe unless you dry brush. I highly recommend everyone try it. Like I said, it's very beneficial. I feel like not a huge amount of people know about it or do it. And this is a great one, like I said, because it has a handle so you can get your back, you can get, you know, hard to reach places, whatever you got to do. And it has a little cute hook on it too. And just a small little tutorial for you. You want to start on the bottom of the feet, then you go in even strokes upward from your legs up to your stomach. Then you'll take it to your arms and go toward your heart. You use small strokes toward the heart like this. Then once you get to the heart, you can go down on the neck. You don't want to do your face, but any other place is fair game. And make sure you don't go back and forth. You go one way in small strokes and toward the heart, like I said. So anywhere you're going, kind of face toward the heart. So highly recommend dry brushing, and I think it's really cool that this comes in the bath kit because I always do it right before a bath or a shower. I just like to, you know, slough off the dead skin, then you definitely want to moisturize after. And so it kind of goes hand in hand with the bath routine I'm about to get into, which is very moisturizing and restores that hydration to the skin after you kind of slough everything all the way and you want to really care for the new skin cells that are emerging. Let's see. Does anyone have if anyone has any questions, let me know. Does the brush need cleaning? Not really. You are sloughing off dead skin, so I think it is good I like to do it while standing in the bath or shower just because, you know, there's dead skin coming off even if you can't see it, and it's nice to like be in a shower where you can then wash it away. I will sometimes like tap it off after just to make sure there's no buildup of anything going on in there. You do want to do it on clean skin so it doesn't, you know, get lots of dirt going on in there or germs. But other than that, it doesn't really need cleaning, no. So that is the next thing that comes in this kit. If you're just joining, we're talking about the Milk and Honey Art of the Bath set that you can see on your screen. If you buy it from this live, you can get 15% off if you check out within the 30 minutes after. And if you click the little window on the right side of your screen, you can see everything I'm going to be talking about. If any of it interests you, add to cart, 15% off. All right, so next thing that comes in the kit, actually, yeah, we'll keep going with the kit. Okay, so the milk bath, it is coconut, lemon, and vanilla. It's called number 5. Hopefully you can see. So this is not a bubble bath, but like it sounds, it's a milk bath. So it's kind of like a white powder, if you can see that. And it adds, first of all, I can't even describe how amazing this smells. It's like, I think it's the lemon that really sticks out, but the blend of the lemon, coconut, vanilla, it's like such a good cake is what it smells like, but like it's not too sweet, it's not too much, like it's such a good scent. I love it. A little goes a long way with this. You can just add like a little bit under the running water as you're making your bath. First of all, it adds the amazing smell. You know how I feel about scent in the bath. But besides the smell, it really is a milk bath. So it makes the bath water milky white and have really nourishing, silky properties to it. So not bubbly, but the water becomes more of an opaque white, and it makes your skin just so soft and supple and nice, which is amazing after you dry brush, like I said, to nourish it. Kat is asking, do you feel like the scent is better for morning or night? That's a good question. I mean, I think I think it could be either. I'm definitely a nighttime bath taker. It definitely, the lemon gives it a like more invigorating kind of vibe, but I use it at night and it smells so good. I don't think it's necessarily either. I think you could definitely use it for either, whichever time of day you like to take a bath, but I would die for this scent. It's so good. I would use it anytime. It's really like, I've never smelled anything quite like it. It's so nice. It's very calming while also like invigorates the senses, if that makes sense. Does it make sense? I don't know. Definitely for either. I would use it every hour of every day if I could. Hopefully that answers your question. So I will add this to the bath water. Like I said, that's step one for the actual bath that we're getting into now. The mood is set. We've dry brushed. It's time to actually get in, the best part of all. So after that, we go ahead and get the Milk and Honey body polish. This is lemon vanilla. It smells similar to the milk bath, but like maybe 5% better, and I have no idea why. This also smells so good. Oh my god, it smells like lemon pound cake, but again, not in like a overly sweet way, in like a perfect lemon pound cake way, you know? So good. Oh, okay. Anyway, sorry. This is a body polish, so it's a mix of salt and sugar scrub. You can see the texture there. It's a really gentle exfoliant, and I love to, once I'm in the bath, kind of just lather this all over my body. It's cleansing and polishing and just very softly exfoliates the skin. So I'll focus it in on like my knees, my elbows, any rough patches of skin to give it a little extra exfoliation that maybe the dry brushing missed. Or if you're going to go in and shave your legs, it's a great way to, exfoliating first, sloughing off any remaining dead skin so that you can get as close of a shave as possible, and also adds to that shave, leaving it with very smooth legs, which is great. So yeah, I will go in with this really all over. It just, this is great for soft skin, but these two together is like perfect. And honestly, the next thing I'm going to talk about too, it's like the Three Musketeers of the most soft, supple skin, silky skin. It's just so incredible. So yes, this is the exfoliant I love to use. And again, I cannot get over the smell of this. Like, you have to, just for the smell, you need this. It's unreal. And yes, all for one and one for all. This is such a great set. It comes with everything you need, like skin-wise, bath time-wise, to have just like a really luxurious time. So cannot recommend this set enough. And there's actually one more thing I'm going to talk about. So after you've exfoliated your body, your skin's kind of ready for more nourishment. So this is the Bath and Body Oil from Milk and Honey in lavender eucalyptus as well. Yes, great gift for brides, new moms. Honestly, anyone except for those people we mentioned that maybe don't like baths, who I just simply can't trust, because baths are incredible, especially if you're using all the products we're talking about here. Or a birthday, great birthday gift. Anything that comes in a set, that's the way to go. So the Bath and Body Oil, lavender eucalyptus, like I said. So this is a cool product because you can add this to your bath water with the milk bath. If you want to give it an oily kind of vibe, if you like a really nourishing bath water, this can give you that. Yes, with the birthday discount. And yes, Michelle, we love baths. Thank you. You're one of the good ones. So you can add this to your bath water to make it a really silky bath, which I'll sometimes do if I really am like craving the nourishment, if I'm sunburned. There are certain situations where you want an oily bath. There are certain situations where you want a milky bath. Milk, oil, both, whatever you want. The world is your oyster. Thank you for the avos. I appreciate you. So like I said, you can go ahead and add this to the bath water. You can also apply this, it says Bath and Body Oil is what it's called. You can also apply this after your bath as like your moisturizer type of thing. yeah, so it says use it in the bath for aromatherapy or for post-shower hydration. Lavender calms while eucalyptus helps support focus and concentration. So that's great. It does smell amazing like every other product. Hopefully you can see. I don't know if you saw that. And I got it everywhere, but it's really just an oil. Not much to see. I probably didn't need to do that. But what I love to use this for is in the bath. So after I exfoliate with the scrub we just talked about, I will put the oil onto my legs pre-shaving, and it gives you that nice aromatherapy that the bottle says it does, but it also works amazingly as a shaving cream. I'm one of those people who, like, I don't often have shaving cream or buy it. I think an oil works really well, and it just adds even more like hydration to the bath water without directly, like, once you rinse your legs, it goes in, so it's like dual purpose. Shaving cream, bath oil, it kind of does it all. And this one is the only one out of the three that really smells quite different. The other two smell similar and incredible. This one is more lavender forward, so if you like lavender, you'll love this. I personally do. It's great. And this is great to apply after a nighttime bath because then you go to bed smelling like lavender, which is really conducive to a good night's rest. So this is a nice like final step. So I'll use it to shave. I'll use it once I get out of the bath to just really lock in all that moisture we just kind of set in there. So this is amazing. All right. That is the art of the bath set done. So just to go over it again, we got the Votive, the Milk Bath Body Polish, Bath and Body Oil, Body Brush, and the Palo Santo bundle, all in this set. And as you can see on your screen, it is discounted with the 15% off if you buy from this live, which is so nice. Great for a gift for basically anyone. And yes, such a good deal. And thank you for loving my look tonight. And these products do work really well. Yes, this is such a great deal. I love this set, and the best thing about it is the way these two products smell. I will not stop talking about it. I cannot stop talking about it. I mean, let's just smell it one more time before we move on. It's unreal. It's unreal. And that's that. We're done. Just kidding, we're not done, but we are done with the sets. So, something that is kind of just a little extra, why not? So hopefully you can see it on your screen now. It's the Patchology Flash Patch Restoring Night Eye Gels. So I have them right here. I just think it's very fun to add some sort of mask item to your bath time routine because you're sitting in the bath for a while usually, and it's like, why not have something going on your face, whether it be a mask, an eye mask, something like that. It's good because, you know, you're sitting there, why not? You just splash on me a little bit. So these eye patches are amazing, and Patchology as a brand, which Verishop sells quite a few different products from them, different eye patches, like rejuvenating. These ones, like I said, are the night eye gels, so I like to use these ones in the bath when I take a nighttime bath. But just to show you, here's what they look like. And why not apply them? So that's one on. Super easy to apply. Good. Yes, Michelle. Thank you. It is a good idea to apply in the bath. It's like, why not have kind of a multitasking situation going on? So here's what they look like. They're super cooling immediately. And they really just take the stress, the pressure off your eyes, like immediately. Like I can feel immediately the cooling, calming sensation that these have. It's a really nice, soft texture, no pulling whatsoever. So I love to either do like a mask, an eye mask while I'm in the bath so that I can be doing something good for my facial skin while doing all the good things for the rest of my body. So I highly recommend these. Check out all the different ones that Patchology has. Kat asks, how long do you leave them on? I think you can really leave them on kind of as long as you're willing to. Let's see what it says. It says 5 minutes or longer if desired. So yeah, I would definitely leave them on longer than 5 minutes just because like you can. Like that seems too short to me. I will leave these on for like over an hour. They eventually will kind of, your face will soak in, you know, all the good liquid that these eye patches were sitting in, and they'll kind of start to dry up a little bit, maybe a little after an hour, and that's when you would take them off. But I definitely leave them on for as long as I can, and I would recommend you do the same if you have the time. That's why doing it in the bath is great, because you kind of have an endless, not endless, for some of us endless, could stay in there all night, but amount of time. So it's a good time to just sit back, relax with a book, a podcast, put a little show on while you're in the bath, or just have like a moment of silent meditation, whatever it is. Just to have this going is great. But these are great specifically for under eye bags, if you couldn't tell. They're great for relaxing the eye area. Again, these are the nighttime ones, so after a long day of whether you're looking at a computer screen all day or reading all day, or, you know, whatever it may be, it's great to just add a little bit of ease to the eye area at nighttime. I love that as well. If you have any sort of puffiness or discoloration, or you know when you can just see the stress under your eyes, these are for that. So I love using these. I love the serum that you can kind of like pat in after you take them off. I'm not going to take them off quite yet. As you can see, they're really soaked and they kind of are like sliding down right now. I'm trying to get them into place, but these are just so nice to leave on and go about your bath time routine while they're on, and then once you get out, go ahead, take them off, and move into your skincare routine. So I love these. Again, check out Patchology in general. They have a few different kinds of eye patches. I personally love the night ones, but they have, you know, so many to choose from. And again, if you have any under eye strain, these just feel so good at the end of a long day. And you can get 15% off if you add to bag from the live and you purchase within 30 minutes after this ends. You get the deal, which is really great. And they're already pretty inexpensive as it is, which is very nice. And they're just that kind of like luxurious addition to your skincare routine, your bath time routine. You know, it's maybe not something that's super, you know, like you need it, but it makes you feel just really taken care of, luxuriated. It is so fun. It's fun to do these like with friends, if you have a little spa night. It's just something like a fun addition, but you really also will notice the difference if you have any sort of under eye, you know, I get like swelling under my eyes. I guess that's just baggy eyes, but you know what I mean. After a long day, this is much needed. So I think that about does it for my bath time routine. Thank you to everyone who's been tuning in tonight. I hope I've inspired you to take a beautiful self-care bath. If you want to look at all the products I talked about before we end, just click that little window on the right side of the screen. You'll see the Aesop candle I talked about, these Patchology eye patches, which are great to leave on in the bath, like I said, and then the Milk and Honey Art of the Bath set, which is kind of the shining star of this video. It comes with, 6 products for the bath. I love them all so much, and such a great gift, as a few people in the chat mentioned. You are very welcome, Karis. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much. Yes. Oh, thank you. I have a calming nighttime voice, little ASMR action. Yeah, it is late here on the East Coast, so I'm just about to go relax with these eye patches on. I took a bath earlier today, so I instilled this routine that I've been talking about. Cannot recommend highly enough. If you take anything away from this video, it should be each and every product, because it really is the perfect encapsulating exactly what bath time should be. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And again, if you want to buy anything I talked about, it's 15% off for the next 30 minutes after this live ends. Thank you, and have a wonderful night. Bye, everyone.